Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the So Far So Good podcast. I'm Ekta.
I'm Nisha.
I'm Aryan.
And this is our warehouse.
This is Didi's beauty room, which was previously our podcast studio.
Which is also previously my office.
Yeah. But like if you look back on some of our YouTube videos, we had a whole setup going and now this is our setup in the yeah.
Remember when we had like 3 cameras set up and then we had like hired an
That was
editor?
a good.
No, but
was a good one.
most people get better and better every year. And we just get more and more ghetto.
Like we don't even.
So we have 2 less mics. Like the couch is nowhere to be seen.
We're all sharing one mic. We have
You guys are on.
We're not using. We're just using like the webcam now. We don't have a camera anymore.
I know. Yeah. But you know what? I think in the new year, let's just focus more on actually uploading and just consistency, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, we're just not pros at this tech stuff, so this is what it is.
Yeah, I mean the moment our podcast started slowing down was when we started adding like real mics and stuff. Before it was pretty consistent, I would say.
Yeah, because it's just like how easy is it to just get set up and go? You know?
Yeah. But anyway, so for context, today
Take us seriously with this. in the
today
background.
is the last day of 2025 when we're recording this. And
New
so
Year's Eve.
and so we want to do like a best of 2025 kind of like actually I don't know. Aryan thought of this entire
Wait,
thing.
should we do the ski trip first?
Yeah, Aryan's gonna talk about a ski trip first.
Yeah.
But the main, I guess, topic of this podcast is the 2025.
Yeah, for the next episode.
What? Oh my god! But you
All
know
right,
how it goes.
Aryan,
We may
Aryan.
never get to it.
I think I can run through my ski trip
Go through
pretty
your
quick.
ski trip.
Yeah. So I went a few weeks ago around Lake Tahoe, and it was kind of funny because there was like not that much snow, so it was like mostly just fake snow that they made like
What?
like a couple days before. Yeah,
can do
we
that?
were
I didn't
scared
know
we wouldn't
that.
even be able to go because like the mountain didn't open for like a while. I don't know, bro. Climate change, bro. But after like literally a week after, there was
Climate change?
a big snowstorm.
Aryan, it was probably just the weather.
Well, it was December and there was
It's
no
December.
snow
Oh,
around. You know, so it was kind of
but
unusual,
Snow
right?
isn't guaranteed, but like that's fine.
Yeah, so I went with a couple of my friends. Like 2 of them are pretty experienced skiers. I have only went like once before,
And we all heard how that went.
and yeah.
So we needed to follow.
Yeah, if y'all didn't watch that, that's a banger video. I think that's our biggest video,
Podcast.
low key. So
Yeah, with 30 views.
yeah,
Hey, that's pretty good.
that was an absolute
good.
banger right
Yeah.
there. So yeah, this is like part 2, right, where I go skiing again.
Yeah.
The first mountain we went to, I don't know if everyone's familiar with like ski terms, but there's green slopes, which are the easiest ones, like for beginners. There's blue slopes where you definitely need to know how to ski to do like blues
Yeah.
for sure. And there's blacks, which is like expert level, right? So I've only been on greens, and the first mountain we went to, there was only a green available anyways. So it was like a medium green, so it wasn't like super easy.
yeah.
And we had one friend who it was his first time skiing, and he didn't do a lesson, right? Because,
Ever?
dude, I mean, they're pretty expensive to do, and
Yeah.
this was kind of last minute too, so he didn't have time to like reserve a spot or anything.
You know, actually, these lessons do be really expensive.
No, really expensive.
Yesterday we went golfing, and then didn't you say like for 1 hour it's 120?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
bet like for skiing it's probably more.
yeah.
So my friends basically just taught him, right? And dude, it was
That's
pretty
not
bad,
really a
bro.
good idea.
Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is, like, it was fake snow, and there wasn't much like thickness, so that makes it even harder.
Like slippery.
Yeah, it's like slippery. It's hard to control
Ew.
yourself. And there was like,
tough.
there was, there was one situation where like he like lost control and he like fell into a ditch, right? But like, I actually thought this man died because like you couldn't see where he like landed, right? It's like you're seeing someone fall off like a cliff, basically. So like
That
he
is-
just fell and then we just didn't see him anymore. We were all just like looking at each other like.
Like,
did we just kill him, bro?
Dude, that is so scary.
So like we went over there. We were just looking over the edge and he's like, "I'm okay," and I was like,
Oh my god.
Thank God.
So all you saw
And then
was
y'all were like, next trip.
Yeah.
all you saw was that cliff and then the sky, basically. So you didn't know that there was. Like,
I mean, they're just like really tall trees that are like,
okay.
past the cliff,
Yeah.
right? So you like
So you don't
tumble
know
down this
how-
like hill thing, and he's lucky he didn't like hit any trees or anything or
oh
like
my god!
break a bone or something. I mean, he had like a helmet on and everything, which is good, but
So he survived.
yeah, he was fine. But like we had to like take a break after because like he also had to climb up this like steep thing to get back to us and everything. That was pretty scary, and
Wow.
yeah, that's just like it's like a cautionary tale. You know, you got to be careful.
But I feel like literally
Yeah, take
every
a lesson.
time I feel like I've heard about a lot of sports, right? But ski trips are like the most dangerous. It seems like I've just heard
It
about
can be- dude, it can be,
accidents
yeah.
after accidents. Y'all's just own experiences.
yeah,
It's just like I think that's a no for me.
My previous trip,
I don't
like
think
one of
I'm
my
gonna
friends
ski.
like got a concussion that was also learning. It's like I don't know. I mean, I feel like these things can be avoided for sure, but like you have to be a type of person that doesn't like panic and like kind of like, you know.
Wait, your friend got a concussion?
He was learning to snowboard, but he also didn't get a lesson either.
But what, like on a green, and he got a concussion?
Yeah, he just like lost control and he didn't like know how to stop properly and everything.
So then he passed out, and then y'all had to.
No, he didn't. No, what?
So what happened? I thought
Just
that's
because you
what
get a concussion doesn't
I
mean
thought
you
that's
pass
what
out.
that was.
No, I mean we had to call what's it called, ski patrol,
Uh-huh.
and they had to like put him on like this like stretcher kind of thing.
Oh my.
And I went to the medic tent and everything.
Wow.
No, like why is I thought of that too. Like skiing and snowboarding is a lot of work. Like first of all, even just wearing all the stuff, it's very uncomfortable, you know? And very expensive.
This does not sound fun.
but then it is like I don't know.
Is it the thrill?
I think learning is never fun. At least for me, learning was very frustrating.
Yeah.
And so the second day I went on my first blue and that was like an ordeal for sure.
Ooh,
It was an
on
ordeal
skis,
for sure.
it's
Yeah.
bad.
It was icy that
Is
day
blue
too.
right before black?
Yeah. So that's like intermediate. You should know how to ski for sure before you do any like blues.
Yeah.
And this would like all of them weren't open, right? So only the medium blues were open, which is like they're pretty tough. And I went on that 4 times in a row.
Girl.
And I was actually dying.
Dying.
But like I learned a lot, but it was tough. Like there was one time I fell on a pretty steep part, and every time I tried to get up, I just kept sliding down this this super steep slope.
Yeah.
And I was getting so frustrated, and I couldn't get my ski back on because it's like
You
one of
need
the
a lot
worst
of
things,
energy.
dude. No, one time I fell, and it was just because like my leg cramped because it was so tired, and like I couldn't like control myself anymore. Dude, it was bad.
Wait, so how do you get back up?
So no, that's the
an
thing.
ordeal.
Up? Do you
It's-
walk up?
What's up?
Like, how do you, like, so you're going down the mountain. How do you get up? Like,
Oh, there's a ski lift that takes. What do you mean? Like,
Oh,
takes you to the top?
so you could just keep sliding down and then take the ski lift up?
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
I don't know what you.
Yeah, Didi's never
Wait,
been
where is
skiing.
the starting point?
It's
The
at-
starting point is at the base.
the base.
You take
And
the
then the
ski
ski
lift
lift
up,
up.
and then you ski down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. But the worst is when you fall, because your ski will fall too, right? And if you're at a really steep part, it's really hard to get your ski back on. And I was having such a
So
difficult
what do
time
you
with
do?
it.
No, okay. Sometimes I feel like what happens to me all the time is like my ski. What's it called? What's it called?
Pulse.
Pulse. My ski pulse.
Dude.
My ski
I'm
pulse.
gonna try to edit this video where it just zooms in on the faces.
My ski pulse. I will like when I'm falling, it flies out of my hand. It's on top of the mountain. How do I get that back up?
You have to rely on people being nice.
Yes, exactly.
And, like, yeah.
And a lot of people are nice. Like they will
Are they
always help
nice?
you. Yes.
Yeah,
They would never
No,
just
I did
leave
notice
you.
though in
Thinking about
Tahoe.
sports, like which people have been the nicest in which sport? Is there
Nice
a correlation
people?
maybe? Golf was the nice.
No, because when I went skiing in New York, there were so many people that were like really nice and helpful to beginners. But I think Tahoe, it was like completely different.
Really?
Yeah,
you on your own.
yeah, like you're lucky like on your own. It's actually I was actually very surprised.
Wow.
No, I've always thought like ski.
That's wild.
People that ski and snowboard, they're very like good with. Like no one's gonna steal your poles even if you leave them
Yeah.
out. No one's gonna steal
Dude,
your.
who's
ski
gonna
stuff.
steal? Like,
No,
it's gonna be
people
such a
do-
slow steal. Like, running like down the mountain.
No, but like you know when you go to like eat and stuff, like take a break and you have to take off all your stuff. Like the fact that no one's gonna take it is kind of
Yeah, that'd be-
amazing.
But that's kind of insane that in New York everybody was nice and then in California.
Yeah,
Do you think it's just like
Colorado
California's, like,
I don't know what it was.
snooty?
Because like my friend that was learning, like he didn't have a lot of people that were helping him, like getting his like pose and while they were skiing down. They're just kind of just like skiing around him type of
No,
thing.
that's
right?
messed up.
And when I was learning in New York, I felt like people were helping me like all the time
All the
whenever I
time.
fell. You know,
Yeah.
they would stop and be like, "Oh, are you okay?" And it's like, "Oh," they'd like help me get up and stuff.
Colorado
Like none of that
is the
happened
same.
like in Tahoe,
Guys,
which I thought was.
I
interesting.
feel like, I swear to God, like New York for the longest time had the reputation of like, oh, the people are so mean. But I swear, like every time we've gone to New York, I haven't felt like rudeness from anyone really.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't think I have.
In
Either.
fact, like, but when I went to Paris, like you definitely felt rushed and all of that, whatever.
I hate
But
that.
only I had that experience. Derek loved it. But I feel like it's
Is it 'cause he's
flipping
white?
now. I feel like it's flipping. No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
I mean,
It's flipping.
circumstances
I feel like
were
Texas
different.
People are more rude.
Like the whole mountain wasn't open in Killington. Like we had really nice weather. I think everyone was in a good mood and everything. Maybe
Yeah.
that's like
Oh,
to do with it a
maybe
little bit.
wasn't what
Oh.
Conditions
they
weren't
wanted.
great, so
Maybe they
people
couldn't
were
even
less nice.
stop well, you know, like
Stuff like
it's too
that.
much work.
Yeah, but okay. So that was that was the second day. Dude, it was grueling. It was like one of the most physically taxing
That's crazy.
days
That's
ever.
a major workout.
Because dude, every time
Are
I
you
got
sore?
done, like every time I got down the mountain, I'd be like, bro, I'm done. And my friends would be, no, we gotta do one more. Because the thing is, like, you have to keep doing it if you want to get better. You know,
right, that's what I'm thinking. Like people just want to get better. Like
Yeah.
And it's expensive to
it's
be
not like
there.
it's not like you go often either. So like,
Yeah.
if you're starting to get good habits, you can't just stop. You know.
Yeah.
So I would be dying. I'd be so tired. I'd be like, let's just go again, bro. Just go again.
Good.
Dude,
Wait,
yeah.
are there snacks and food and stuff?
You, like,
near
bring
the
it with
area?
you.
Oh, you bring it with you.
But there's like if you get down to the
It's
base,
crazy.
there's like a base camp where you can like buy food.
If you
and
want to eat, it's so expensive up there. I'm telling you, like sometimes I feel like does social media make people want to? Because I feel like people are so lazy these days, and skiing and snowboarding is a sport that requires so much effort, you know. But why do people put in so much effort? It's like
Wait, what? I'm not getting the.
you're not getting it.
No.
Like
Wait, you're saying people are lazy, but then like those same people
are
skiing
doing
doesn't make
are
sense.
skiing and
Are you
snowboarding
calling
is
Arya lazy?
yes.
I would think that people going skiing
No,
are not the
no.
lazy
Honestly, honestly, Aryan is kind of lazy if you think about it. What made Aryan want to go skiing and snowboarding? It might be because a lot of people do
think
it because
friends,
it has
no?
such a hype around it.
What is
You
it
know?
hype?
I mean, I
it's
think
with
it's
friends, right?
it's such a completely different thing than what we like normally do in our
Yeah.
daily lives. Like we get all this equipment and we're like sliding down a mountain. I mean, that's pretty.
And like even walking on ski boots is so uncomfortable. And it's like there's so many uncomfortable parts about it, but yet so many people do it and love it so much. And I think it's gaining even more popularity
Do you
now. Yeah.
No, but I also think because like literally today you were like you opened up. I remember I was showing you my social media and I was like, look, mine is all dogs, and then you're like, look, mine's all ski. So maybe like you're thinking like, oh.
I don't know if it
like,
gained
it's
more
your outlet.
popularity. I think it's because we became more exposed to this lifestyle. But because before, I think we just thought about skiing. We're like, that's like something rich people do. Like,
Oh.
you know.
Yeah, and then you just can't forget about how beautiful it is up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know, it's just like a whole new experience. That's I guess it's the experience.
Like
of
most
it.
of the time, you'll get
Yeah.
like an Airbnb. You know, you'll be in kind of
Oh.
like a resort type of
Yeah.
vibe.
Way.
You're just like chilling. You know.
And you go with your friends. You know, usually it's
Yeah.
kind of like a friend trip, and it's super
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a
See,
cool time.
I would be down to go, but I think I'd be the one that would get injured on the ski.
Didi, I always thought that for ours. I think we all have that mentality, but
But
I don't
I
think
really
you'd get
don't.
injured as long as you're being very safe about
You guys
it.
literally just said like even getting off the ski lift, you could like dislocate your shoulder.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
somehow we haven't, you know? Think about it like that.
I
We hear a
know,
lot of
but-
stories, but
All right. Also, one thing I didn't tell y'all this, but after the ski trip, we went to Reno, which is known for its like casinos and stuff.
oh, and you lost a
And-
bunch of money. Cool.
So my whole thing was like, I didn't really want to go, but I was like, if we go, all of us, there was like 6 of us. I was like, we all have to put 100 on black. Y'all know what that means?
No.
Like the roulette.
So Aryan, are you basically like I don't
Forcing
want
them to
go,
gamble?
but if we're gonna
Yeah,
go, it's gonna be high.
Because you know, I don't want to waste my time. You know, it's like
on
Go
black,
big or
on
go
rou-
home.
Roulette,
What does that
roulette,
mean?
Right,
roulette.
roulette.
So it's
The-
like this ball.
dude,
and,
roulette is my favorite
yeah. The
So
roulette is my.
fun.
I don't do anything
because
else
it's
except
like
roulette.
easier to understand, right? You just
Okay.
put that
It's basically
there.
this ball that spins in like this circle,
just
and if it lands
50,
on
50.
like the color you chose or like
There's
the
like
number
no
you chose,
strategy to that.
then
It's
you
all
win.
luck.
Yeah.
But I'll say 100 is not a lot. I think most people would say
Yeah.
100 is not a lot. It's
Because
very-
my philosophy was like, okay, we all like either we all win and we're all hype, or we lose, but we lose together, you know. So it's like it's a little bit more chill. Can you not like?
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
What a mess.
And
I'm recovering from
dude,
the
so like, I went to the table and they were all asking like what chips we wanted. I was like, can I just get one chip? And she was like, oh okay. Just put it on black and it hit, and we all got money. So
Wait, for real?
yeah, it hit black.
Wait.
So y'all all
much
got-
You guys put, how many of you guys were there? Six.
So
So it was $600
yeah,
on one.
yeah.
Wait, is that a 50-50 chance?
Is a little bit less than 50-50. Because if it was 50-50, then
It's
like
a little bit, yeah.
the house would never win. But
Oh.
it's like a little bit less than 50-50. But yeah, it was.
you
It
guys
was a
all-
hype moment.
So then, did you guys keep playing at other places after?
I was done. They
Did
wanted
you
to keep
take your
playing.
money?
Yeah, I got my money, bro. I was out of
I
it.
love that.
But I bet they were all excited. in
They
the
all lost
beginning.
their money, but
All right,
was me.
so you won.
You made everybody.
You made
lose their money.
$100, right?
yeah.
So okay, I like that. Yeah, that's
Wait,
good.
then send me all the extra money I've been giving you lately back.
Yeah, I was saving the story for the podcast. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
good job,
But
Mario.
yeah, dude, that was such a hype moment, bro. Because we were like, because I was talking about this for like weeks before we went on the trip. I was like, we all have to put 100 on black.
So everybody showed
Dude,
up.
we were trying to change it up last minute. Like, oh, maybe we should do a blackjack hand, you know? Or maybe we should like hedge and like some of us go around. Like, not everybody has to go black.
Wow, that's nice.
And it hit, and it paid
Oh.
off.
Funny.
Okay, that sounds like a.
Who taught you how to play roulette? Wasn't it me? It's not taught you.
Taught you, bro. You just pick a color, bro.
But then, like, remember when we were in Vegas? Like, wasn't it me?
Yeah,
I feel like I got y'all on
I
it.
wasn't even allowed to be on the floor, bro. They were
Oh
like,
yeah, they
Oh,
literally.
did they come over?
They
were
came
like,
out.
Yeah, you gotta go.
They're like that one.
But
How
that
old is
saved us,
it?
I think, because we left.
Yeah.
Because I was like, let's keep going. But I have lost money on roulette, like at a work conference, because all of our work conferences are in Vegas, and like to go to the conference, you have to go past the freaking slot machines and the casino. So I was like, I'm gonna have $20, and I lost it.
GG's.
But yeah, it's totally
All
a
right.
luck thing.
I mean, yeah, so that was my ski trip, and yeah, it was
Iron
pretty
has
fun,
the
good
best.
time. I'm going again in February.
Why are you on ChatGPT?
Any- do y'all want to talk about our,
Yeah,
You
we're
wanna
talking
talk
about
about
our
2025?
Oh, you
faves.
got some questions?
just like our recap of 2025?
I love.
Should we get
I
into
love
it?
to
I
reflect.
need to get on my Insta story. Hold on. Let me get on
Why?
Because that reminds me. But do you have questions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Okay.
I think we can just get into it, you know?
Yeah.
We're about 17 minutes in. All
Yeah,
right.
Perfect.
This is a little warm-up icebreaker type questions. What's one thing from 2025 you didn't expect to love but did? Something surprising.
Oh my God. For me, it's so easy. Running.
Oh
Y'all know
yeah.
how I've been about running. Hated it, right?
Okay.
And then like I've just like gone into it, but the biggest thing that's changed it for me has been like I am not in competition with anybody. I'm just gonna run for me, like, and that means running extremely slow.
Yeah.
So I run extremely slow.
That's what I
have my
told
music
Dee.
on, and then I can just keep going.
It's like meditative.
That's what
Yeah.
I realized. I can keep going, and like, I don't look at anybody else. So I think I did like maybe 1 or 2, 3 5Ks, and then I've just been running. And you know what? And like after I did my first 5K like without stopping, I was like, I think I can do a half marathon.
Yeah. That's how it
Dubai.
goes. That's how it goes.
So, anyways, I'm gonna keep it up, and like maybe I will. But
Did you say in Dubai?
I don't know. They have
What?
that. But the thing is, like, here's the thing. I will never be an extreme case, though. Like,
No.
also never say never, but, like, I'm sorry, but, like, I don't think humans are meant to, like, run for, like, 25 miles. And, like, you know? I think there is an extreme, and I'm not going to push myself to that level.
Yeah.
It's just, that's going to take
And you're
the fun
probably
out of
not
it.
there, you know? It might take some time anyway. Like if you want. Didi's like, I'm never gonna run 25
But a
miles
hater.
because it's bad
No, that's
for
a
me.
hater. That's a hater.
It's
So I
like
think like
you
maybe my goal,
can't.
I would say max, like, maybe, like, 6 miles.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be able to do
All
that,
right.
but I don't got crazy.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Running.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Okay. Ariane you have to go next because I have to think. You should have
Okay.
given me this before.
Mine was my turkey and eggs dinner that I make every night.
Ooh.
in California. I mean, so the thing is, when I was working in New York, I would like just rely on my roommate to make dinners.
My roommate.
And if he didn't make dinner, then I would just like go to a deli and like get something. So I never cooked.
Do you miss
Pretty
being
much.
near like a deli like that?
Dude, that's the thing with delis in New York, like they never close, right? So no matter what time
You
of
always have some.
night it is, you can like go and get something. not the case in California for sure. Everything closes at
Everything.
Wow.
like 8 p.m. It's
Rude.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to like cook up dinners every day basically, and like I didn't expect to actually be able to do that every day. 'Cause I thought I'd get tired of it, but that's pretty much what I ate every day since I moved there. Like,
And are you gonna
a few months
continue
ago.
it?
And I'm gonna continue it. I'm not, dude. The thing is, people always are like, "Oh, you should like add this to it, or you should try this
Me.
out." But
You
the,
don't like
the
it.
whole thing, the whole point is I keep it basic, so it's easier to not get tired of it. If I add too much stuff, I feel like you get tired of like the same like flavors, you know. But if it's basic, like you don't get tired of
So
white
it's like
rice,
sustenance.
you know, yeah.
It's not.
Literally.
That's
Do you
how.
enjoy
That's
the
what
flavors?
Aryan eats for.
But the thing is, like, by the end of the day, I'm pretty hungry anyways. So, like, it still tastes good, you know, because I'm hungry. And this is something that I don't even have to think about when I'm making. It takes me, like, 10 minutes to make.
Yeah.
And I save so much money because I literally never buy anything for dinner unless I'm, like, going
Yeah.
out to eat with people. Like, that's the only time where I would not eat that. So.
Okay, solid.
Solid. Very solid.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite.
Okay. I'm gonna go with golf actually, because I've always hated golf because I've always thought it was boring and really difficult. That's really the main thing. And I still think it's really difficult, but I definitely don't think it's boring. And Justin and I have been going quite often and practicing, and now I want to get good. So yeah, I think that would be mine.
Golf's a good
Solid
one.
one.
Solid
Yeah.
skill.
Yeah.
Solid.
All right, I think we can move on to some entertainment favorites.
Okay.
They're
Right.
okay.
Y'all got any movies?
Oh, dude, I got
I got
a bunch.
movies.
I got a bunch.
You got a lot of bunch?
Okay, I don't know about a movie, but shows. They're just like really good ones. White Lotus, we watched.
Basic.
We
Everyone knows
also
about that one.
okay. We also did Succession. I think
Everyone
this was
knows
also the year where we watched all the episodes of Breaking Bad, all the seasons. That was solid. And then now we're watching Downton Abbey. So I feel like this year was the year for shows for us. We've just been like obsessed, like so many bingeable shows. Oh, and then Fallout is so basically you could say it's a tradition with Derek's family. Like we just watch, like pick a series and we just binge it. We eat and watch.
That's
shows.
fun.
It's fun.
I'll give one. I watched a lot of good stuff this year, and I've talked about the other ones that I've seen. I don't think I've talked about this one. This is a Netflix show. It's called Building the Band. I completely
Is it like a Jonas Brothers or something?
no, Didi. it
What?
does sound like it.
It does
It
sound
does
like
sound like it.
Building the
So
Band. Like
it's
Camp Rock?
it's another reality TV show, but it's like people. You're basically in little cubes, like individually, and you hear people sing. The other contestants sing,
What?
and then you
Who
decide.
comes up with
I know.
these reality
No.
TV shows?
And you decide if you want that person in your band or not. And so then you like form the band and then you perform. And honestly, what I loved about the show the most was some of the covers and stuff that they did. I still listen to those covers. I loved it. Yeah, Building
You
the
do
Band
like
was
covers.
such a fun
I
one.
like covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
See, at least I gave
Is that what
them.
you were playing when I was over the other day. It was like some person singing.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Dude, I was like, I roll.
So good. And anyway, at least I gave something that people may not know. Didi gave like Succession. Everyone knows about
Dude,
Succession, bro.
So good. No,
But yeah, if you want a fun watch Building the Band.
Bro, I could be hating on people's
Yeah, I'm a
favorites,
hater.
bro.
I can't wait to hate on Aryan's. What's yours?
I don't think this was like a big TV show or movie year for me. Maybe there's stuff I watched towards the
you were
beginning
busy
of the year that I forgot about. I watched this one movie that Leonardo DiCaprio was in. It was called
Oh, is that the
One
He
Battle
watched
After
one
Another.
movie.
Oh yeah, so I
and
think I've seen.
Have
the
y'all heard
trailer.
about it?
Yeah.
That one is pretty good. I thought the acting was really good. It's kind of set around like a desert type of vibe, which is cool.
Wait, so are y'all telling me Dhurandhar didn't make it to the list?
No, I was
Hey,
just
that's
gonna
an
say, should
interesting
we talk
movie
about?
right there.
Listen, it was
Let's just say it
I
was.
feel like if you're brown, you
interesting.
probably know about this movie.
Dhurandhar, yeah, it's doing pretty well in the box office. But we went to go see it recently, and we had mixed emotions.
It wouldn't be like.
Let's just say that
Yeah. It didn't have.
it had some
Entertainment,
aspects
but no
to
heart.
it that were better and more well done, I think, than Bollywood has done previously. And then there were some aspects that made us eye roll.
Let's just say it was too nationalist for us, okay? And where it felt
Now that's
propaganda-ish.
controversial.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, mixed emotions.
Interesting.
Weren't we gonna
movie.
do like a boycott Bollywood episode?
Oh yeah, we really should do that because Bollywood
We should
really
do that.
ticks me off sometimes.
Dude. Straight
Okay.
up.
Next
all
one.
right.
Straight up.
Favorite song / album / artist.
Wait, didn't we do this already?
You guys have your Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Wait, where's my phone? I never have my phone around me.
Favorite artist? That shouldn't be too hard. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
did you get
for
your
me-
Spotify
for
Wrapped
me,
or whatever?
I would say, I didn't check my Wrapped because I have like 5 different Spotify accounts. So
What?
I just go towards whatever gives me free music for a little bit. Carol G was my favorite
Yeah.
artist of the year. Love her. I mean, like, I feel like for the longest time I kind of avoided her stuff. I don't know why. And I finally like dived into it. I was like, because I felt like she was too just like mainstream. And then I do like mainstream music, and Carol G, oh my god, love her, and she seems so sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else?
I'll
I think that's it.
I'll
Yeah,
say
Karol G.
this year, no album. Maybe I'm forgetting, but I don't think any album came out that I was obsessed with. I think it was actually a pretty bad music
We
year
didn't
for
get
me.
that many albums. This
Yeah, I
year.
barely listened to music this year,
Yeah,
which is
I
so
saw Karol G
sad.
on here.
I listen to Bollywood music, I guess. I don't know
Where's
if
my
you even
Wrapped?
call it Bollywood music, Indian music, or I just listen to Building the Band covers, bro, because there were no good new
Okay.
music.
Are you?
You just listen to Building the Band.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding, bro.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was just Latin music for me. So Carol G and Chris MJ, the song "Gata Only," that was like obsessed with that.
Got to own
Na, na, na,
it.
na, 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 na.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like a crazy music year for me either. Kanye was my number one.
Oh my god.
artist.
No, you know what?
Alright,
It's
isn't it
5
like
years in a
every-
row.
that's been like my entire life.
Yeah. I listened to a lot of GNX. That came out last year.
What is
but-
that?
By Kendrick. I listened to a lot of songs from that
Oh
album
yeah, that's a good one.
through this year as well. Yeah, wasn't anything too crazy. Yeah, music's
Yeah.
kind of fallen off a little
We're
bit.
just listening
It
to like
really
old
has.
ones until
Yeah.
we find
That's
something
how it
good.
goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, books.
Ooh.
Okay, I got mine. For me, it was The Housemaid. It Takes the Cake.
What?
I just looked at my Instagram. I read it like January because January just feels like a really long month after the holidays. Nothing going on, and all that.
Yeah.
Except this year, it won't be like that because we all got stuff going on. But The Housemaid was like, it's rare, honestly, to read books where you're just like, oh my god, everybody read it. You read it.
Yeah.
You read it. Like this was like, oh my god, it was amazing. So yeah, and then the movie came out, which is like, it was just great. Like. It's fun reading a book and then having a movie that comes out.
Oh my god, yeah.
That whole thing. So yeah, and we went to go see it with friends and it was fun.
Nice.
I got mine. This was my Kristen Hanna year. I read like all of her popular books. It
What happened to our book club?
you know what? We picked a
couldn't
boring
even
book
read, like,
and we
one-
couldn't read it.
I know it's my fault.
I think we need fiction. Like
Okay, I think
nonfiction.
I'll pick the book from now on.
no, we're all gonna.
I chose The Nightingale and we all
did you?
loved it.
Oh
so-
shoot. Aren't you chose the Nightingale?
Yeah.
Dude, he single-handedly
Mine
changed
was
the
supposed
course
to be
of
cool,
my year.
and then it ended our book club.
Yeah. Okay, but Kristen Hanna, it like
Yeah, she's
her writing style
fire.
is I knew as soon as I read like even a few chapters into The Nightingale that I would read any book she writes because her writing style just speaks to me. So I would say this is my Kristen Hanna
It
year.
speaks to you?
Yeah. Why did you all look at the
No, I was just looking at the time. I was like, wait, like we must be talking really fast.
Yeah.
We got like 10 minutes left though.
I would also say, so I don't know if The Nightingale was my favorite book of the year. It was definitely up there.
Was that the only book you read?
No.
No, I am
Well,
like,
I
Dude,
just gotta see-
I don't tell y'all every book I read.
Oh, let me go on my Goodreads.
But I think it was definitely the first historical fiction that I've read in a really long time.
Flames.
Like
Oh, yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and it was trippy too, right? Where we were like, "Whoa, who survived?" and all that.
Yeah. So I think that for that reason, it was definitely the one that stood out.
yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. That
And
was
then her
really good.
other books like The Women,
I haven't read the rest of them.
the other one was the Great Depression one. I
Do
forget
you guys
the name.
do this
but
where like
beautiful.
either with a show or a book? Because like I know that she has other books, right? But I feel like I need like the emotional capacity to take on that.
To take on,
Yeah.
a lot
So,
of
do you
people
guys ever
say
feel
that.
way about shows and stuff where you're just like,
Well,
like that's a good one, but I cannot commit right now. Or something.
which shows I feel more that way. That's why I only watch reality TV, because I do not have the emotional capacity to watch something like depressing, you know?
Yeah.
But with books, I feel a little bit differently, but you have to be in the mood for it. But I also want to mention, I'm rereading the Harry Potter series and watching the movie right after. And that has been like, because it's been so long since
nice?
I've read it, that I am getting to appreciate so many things that I did not appreciate in the past. And it's almost like looking back on like who I was before and how I saw it versus now how I see things. I feel like it's a good exercise to do even. And I something I forgot about the Harry Potter books is like, yeah, they're big, right? Like they take, I guess, a long time to read. But you have to remember these books were written for kids. So they also read very easy. Like it's actually so much
Yeah.
like happens.
Like it's bingeable.
It's very bingeable. Like
digestible.
every digestible, bingeable. Yeah, you got the words. But it's like every single chapter, every single second, something is happening. So it's really not boring. So if anyone
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to like read it, just know it's made for kids. So you should be able to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But made for
it's
kids
not-
is not to say that it's like it's simple, you know? I feel like the Harry Potter
Oh,
world is
yeah.
still like very complex, very
Yeah,
fun.
it feels weird to say made for kids, but all I'm trying to say is it's very
Yeah.
easy to read.
Yeah. Wait. So isn't that interesting though? Like, because a lot of times things that we read or watched when we were a child, we watch as adults and stuff, and we're like, oh my god, this is so cringe.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Harry Potter
Is not
passes the vibe check.
It passes the vibe check.
There's very few
pretty
things
lit.
that
It's pretty
pass
lit.
the vibe check
That's
from
what
when
I'm
you're a
saying. That's
kid
what
to
I'm
when you're an adult.
Yeah, and
And
you
those are
still
the best
love
the
stuff.
it.
magic goes away. And
Yeah.
you're like, what?
And watching the movie right after, oh my god, it's the best. And you see them like,
Do you remember like how excited we were about like the last book coming out
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the last
Oh,
movies coming out?
I can't wait to
so
read it
cool.
again. Yeah.
So
All
cool
right.
having that kind of hype.
Favorite trip?
Oh,
Well, for me, it's easy. I didn't really go anywhere.
where'd you go?
Right? So California would be easiest
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Loved it. Going
Yeah.
to the mountains. Well, not mountains, like I'm going skiing. We did so many
Driving
things.
to the
We did
mountains.
a lot of touristy stuff, right?
Yeah.
We did Golden Gate Bridge, right? Or San
Yeah.
Francisco Bridge.
Yeah.
Then we also went to Yosemite,
Yeah.
right? We did a lot of stuff. The
I loved
Airbnb
that
and like
trip.
just like I love just being in California. That was my
Yeah.
first time.
Was
going.
that our first trip with also Justin and Derek, or no?
Yeah, I think so. No,
probably
we went to
It
New
felt
York.
like
No, we
it.
went to New York with them.
No,
No.
but with
No, but not
parents
with
and
parents.
Justin Derek. Wait, your graduation trip. We did do that.
So I went to California twice this year, and then my other place I went to was Detroit. Detroit was not. Listen. Actually, they should not get that much hate. Okay, it had a really cool vibe. They had like a Greek area that I hung out in. It was fun. But California takes the cake because I went to Disneyland as well. But I will not go back to Disneyland.
What's Aryan's?
Mine, during the new year, we had the ski trip to New York, which was really, really fun. But
Oh,
I
you're gonna do
also
it this year
think the
too, right?
California trip was really fun too.
Yeah, like the family California. trip, right?
Yeah.
Remember making the sandwiches because we were trying to save
Yeah.
money? We're putting peanut. Hey, but those slap. Like when you're hungry and you're like hiking. Those peanut
Oh
butter
yeah,
sandwiches-
we're like.
I just like driving along like the coast and stuff, and
Oh,
the
my
water,
God, the
and then
coast.
going on the hikes and stuff.
Oh, remember we
That's
also went to
super
the
fun.
beach. That was so much fun.
I feel like we did a lot
I
during
felt
that
like
trip.
a
Yeah.
child, like going on the beach area, you know,
Yeah.
and we sat down,
Chilling.
we ran in the water. That was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I
Did
do
we
like the beach.
Did
Y'all
we
don't
tell
like
the
beach, but I
podcast
like
about
the
our
beach.
California trip? Do they even know what we're talking about? It's when Aryan moved. It was during the summer. Aryan moved to California from New
We
York.
probably started getting busy with work.
Yeah, and the family and Justin and Derek all went on a 1 week long California
so
trip, and it was
fun.
amazing. It was
Oh,
mostly
the weather
around the
made
San
it.
Francisco
The weather,
area.
like, and it was 4th of July. Wait, it was 4th of July.
Oh, it was 4th of July
It was,
time. Yeah,
Oh,
it was 4th
such a
of
good
July.
time.
I only took 2 trips this
Freaking
year.
love California.
The Colorado trip with my friends to Breckenridge, and then the California trip. And yeah, I mean, they're just 2 completely different vibes. I love them both so much. So I would just say both.
Those are just reminders. Yeah, you gotta keep traveling. You know,
Yeah,
gotta like plan stuff
lifelong
out.
memories.
Yeah.
Lifelong
Straight up.
memories.
Straight up.
Those are great. All right.
Maybe one more question.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question. Favorite challenge you overcame?
Oh my god, we're getting deep
Oh
now.
my god, challenge?
Not us not overcoming any
For
challenge.
me, I'll also stick to what just first thing that comes to mind, right?
Running.
I would say Toastmasters. I'm not sure if I'll
Oh.
continue in 2026 just because it's like a lot of work. Like, but I feel like Toastmasters actually helped me be more confident in just getting up and giving speeches in front of everyone and getting feedback. I got a really harsh feedback this most recent round, and I think that's the reason I'm like, I don't want to go back. To be fair,
Wow, who's
the
giving
guy
you the
that
feedback?
evaluated me, he's freaking SMU professor. I'm like, why am I here?
Wow.
And I'm also like, why is he here? Because
Dang.
he's the best speaker in our thing.
Yeah.
And like, I think what burned the most was like, because I think like he was my first evaluator ever when I first gave a speech, and now I know he was going easy on me. This
oh
was very nice.
shoot.
And then like, and then this most recent one, I was like, you know what, I'm done. That hurt. Ouch. Like, anyways, but it was really good. So yeah, it really pushed me, and I think it's made me more confident in just giving presentations at work.
Nice.
So maybe I'll keep going, but it's just like, it's the learning part, right? Learning is so painful, and
You definitely see
Annoying
like
and
the before and
vulnerable.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's really
Nice.
good.
You have one?
Challenge I overcame.
I can go.
Okay.
All right. Challenge I overcame. All right. I would say onboarding. I think my like starting a new job in general was like definitely
Freaking
one.
New city.
Yeah.
I think specifically in the job, like becoming an on-call engineer. It's like something everyone has to do, like at my company eventually. Like if you're like a software
Is that
engineer.
a little reassuring?
No,
It's
for
like,
sure.
I'm not going through this myself. Everyone else is.
all
they
the
know.
all the other engineers on my team were like, you don't really understand anything until you're on call. Like you don't really
pushed.
understand any of our like processes or how we actually like make money or anything like that until you've been on call and you're the one responsible for all of these processes completing every day. And like it can be like pretty stressful because you can get paged 24/7 whenever. At night, you have to wake up and fix stuff. There's like stressful pages where you have to fix something in a certain amount of time or stuff gets delayed. You're like the main person managing like people's accounts, making sure that they get the money, get the right amount of money, that they don't complain
Yeah,
and stuff.
I think
It's a lot of work, and it's not like something where you have like a whole training course before you do it. It just
Yeah.
kind of like basically what we do at our company is like we shadow someone that's on call, and then we reverse shadow, which means now we're on call and we have someone just watching over us, making sure
Well,
we
seems
don't like,
pretty quick to me.
mess anything up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like they're kind of just throwing you into the fire and just seeing how you do, basically, right? Because like there's very like you can very easily like mess stuff up because you have like access to a lot of things where like not easily reversible stuff, you know, stuff that like if you do it the wrong
I
way,
like that.
you'd have to bring a lot of people in to fix what you did, stuff like that.
That is terrifying.
And it's it's like really scary sometimes because like there will be stuff that's getting delayed and you have to do something, but you're not sure if this is what you should do. And very stressful, yeah, in general. But like now that I've like fully onboarded and I'm like, I can be tier 1 now, it's like looking back is like, okay, that was like pretty necessary, you know?
Yeah.
Like I would not have this confidence in myself to do this stuff if I wasn't like thrown into the fire to begin with.
One of my friends was saying, and I'm not gonna
Tough.
say names and stuff like that, but like,
Like you have
he,
in the
he
past.
was like the fact that Arya's company even has someone on call. They're already scores ahead of our company. like you know, they have a plan for the holidays and downtimes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like they have tier 1 or whatever, tier 2. Like, and his company's been around for so long, and like, but it's still a startup.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, I found mine. I figured mine out.
Alright.
Okay.
I forget that this was like this year, but I finished painting my house and just getting my house in order this year, and that was such.
All right, that's it. Listen.
No, that was such.
God.
Y'all don't even know. The house we
a
bought,
lot.
bro. The house we bought
looks
looked like
completely
a
different.
dungeon. You know?
Completely different.
Yeah. It was
Didn't Justin refer to it as the dump?
the
At
dump.
the
It
surface
was
of the house. I
guys,
was like, are you kidding me?
It
Like,
was horrific what we bought, And what we've turned it into is something that I am proud of. Like I don't think it's anywhere close to
very nice
perfect,
house.
but we just put so much love and so much effort and like time into the house, and it looks so much better than it did in the past. Although obviously we're gonna be the most critical, and I'm just like, there's still so much
one
more
believed
I
in
want
y'all.
to do.
Ends. Aren't
Yeah.
you?
No, dude,
Well,
anyone who saw
yeah,
the
that's
house
not
would
true.
not believe that, like,
It was all
the house would
naysayers.
look good at the end of it. And like I said,
'cause
it's
the
definitely
movie-
not amazing at all, but I'm just proud of what we've put into it and
Dude,
where
it
we've
is
gotten
amazing.
it
What are you
from.
talking about? It looks really nice. Like when I walk in, I'm like, ooh.
I can't believe like a professional didn't do that.
was
Like y'all
like-
actually did that yourself.
We did that. I'm so proud of us
Very good.
for that. So
All
Yeah,
right.
because like, didn't your contractors like ditch y'all like?
yeah,
mid-project?
dude, the
So funny,
contractors were an issue. Everything was an issue, and now we just have to do everything ourselves, and just it's a big grown up thing
Nice.
to do. So
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.
Where
Let
we
us know
talk
if you
about
like
our
the setup.
New Year's resolutions.
oh yeah, we're gonna do our New Year's resolution. Happy
Oh my
New
God,
Year,
I'm ending
you
it.
guys.
I'm ending it. No, because this probably isn't gonna like drop until like